L. How's work?
Work, work's chill.
How long?
How long what?
How long have you been working?
About 3 months, give or take.
Okay, tell me about your first
I
week.
already told you. You can watch it here.
Okay, tell me about your first month.
So the first 2 weeks was basically just setting up, getting my laptop, meeting my team, a lot of trainings, CBTs,
Hmm?
computer-based trainings. I was also given a list of people to reach out to, so I set up meetings with everybody in my team. I even set up a couple of meetings with people higher up, just to introduce myself.
Oh, that sounds good. What about the company culture? Did they talk to you guys about that?
Yeah, we had a session with like the grads who had joined before us, and we could ask them basically anything. We also had people talk to us about like company culture, ways of working, dress code, things like that. We even had a presentation on like how to listen. You'd have enjoyed it.
So how long did it last? The onboarding
A
process.
month and a half maybe.
Okay, so tell me about your second month.
Sure. So there was less distractions, less trainings, less talks. It was like more focused on my team, my actual work. So that's when I started understanding what my team was actually doing, who was responsible for what people were working on. I was then able to start like pairing up and shadowing people. I also started asking more relevant questions at meetings, and I was also given a side project, like a little project to get me like warmed up into the team, start writing code. So that was nice.
Oh, what was it about?
It was on like building a website for one of the repos my team was working on. It was nothing crazy, but at least it was fun and it got me like writing code.
Ah, nice. And your team? How are they
Oh,
like?
they're great. Everyone's like really helpful. Everyone's really friendly. They're also extremely smart. Like everyone just knows so much. They're also interested in a wide area of things. Like everyone has like one unique thing they're interested in. So like when we're catching up, it's just really fun because there's a lot to catch up on and there's a lot to learn from them. So I really enjoyed it. It's definitely one of the best teams at the organization in my personal opinion. So I like it.
Do you ever feel any form of imposter syndrome?
No, not because I don't feel like a fraud, but because I feel like everyone else is a fraud.
Could you explain a bit more?
I just genuinely find it hard to believe that there's people who actually know what they're doing. Like, I feel like there's not more than 3 people on Earth who actually really know. Like, we're all just pretending. Like, aren't like we're both we know, right?
Um, oh, okay. So tell me about your last month.
It's been great to be honest, because like I'm starting to do more impactful work. I'm fixing vulnerabilities, and the repo my team is going to be working on next year. So when we resume, it'll be a lot easier for my team to transition onto the new project. We also got a new grad, and that's really cool because there's someone who is kind of on the same level as I am now, and we can like figure things out together. So it's quite nice. I'm looking forward to like getting back to it when we resume in the new year.
Are you social at work?
No, not as much as I'd like to be. To be fair, I started off really good. I was really social. I was talking to a lot of people, going around to people's tables, saying hi, starting conversations. But I feel like as time progressed, I just kind of fell into my old ways. Like I was just headphones on in my little corner doing my work. So it's definitely something I plan on improving next year, hopefully. But yeah, I I should do better.
Ah, I see. Aside like your core work, are you involved in any like extra activities outside your core work, like volunteering, societies, things like that?
Well, I'm part of the team that organizes events for grads. So we organize like the end of year social, board games, things like that. So that's quite fun. And it's also rewarding because you then see people enjoying the things you've organized. So that's quite nice. I also tried to organize five-a-side football because it was a thing at the company before, but because of the pandemic, it didn't happen anymore. So I was trying to organize that. But I was trying to organize it towards the end of the year and there weren't much people or there weren't many people in the office. So it didn't work out. So we're gonna try again next year. But yeah, I did a hackathon as well. My team came second. That was really nice. So yeah, social like when I'm not doing my actual core work, I try to involve myself with like other extracurricular activities. I think that kind of makes up for the fact that I'm not that social. So if I'm already in a group where we're doing something, I kind of have to socialize. So I think that's how I get myself to socialize a bit more in the office. But yeah, that's it.
Elle, thank you so much. Like, we've actually exhausted all of our questions for this session, but if you have any more questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section. And again, thank you so much for attending. I'll see you in the next one. But until then, you know the vibes. Stay light and stay jiggy.
Safe.